Right, let's do this. Camera!
Welcome to boss refights the game.
Like, I feel like we shouldn't be doing boss refights after we've just done the boss.
No, but there's no other time when they'd be relevant.
Yeah. They're like, we're not only going to use these once, although this thing has been used more than once.
Yeah, but they were different the first time.
Yeah.
They were weird and reliant on each other. A much more interesting fight.
Yeah. Yeah. Who did we fight them as? Because that was pretty full party, wasn't
Saz
it?
and Vanille.
Saz and Vanille, that was it. That must have been hard.
Alright, actually.
Yeah. I like to think that the rain's going to stop again.
Well, it will eventually, but
whether it does today is another story.
What's up?
Hey, we're fighting Jabuki and Wladislaus.
Oh, right. Thought for a second I missed something important.
No. We've obviously changed away from the paradigms that are all sentinel all the time. Just because they're a little slow.
But I like that one.
No, it worked fantastically against.
It gets us to see Doom.
Yeah.
Is anything other than the Eidolons has Doom on you yet?
No, we've never actually got to the point of boss casting Doom, have we?
I don't think so, no.
Yeah. I think we were worried about it the first Bartandalus. But
And the second Bartandalus.
oh yeah, I guess so in the second one as well. I was less worried in the second one, but that was mostly because I was making face puns.
I think the point is Bartandalus takes way too long to kill every time.
Yeah. But then, I think the second time we didn't even get a North Star, did we? We got like...
Got tons, didn't we?
Yeah, we got a decent... It was like we got like...
It was not
stars,
great, but
so it
acceptable.
was-
Whereas I think the first one we might have been a North Star.
I think maybe that wasn't based on your performance, but how, like, it was a representation of, like,
How you should feel at the end.
because he was invincible, right? So,
Yeah.
No, it was the same both times. It was like, there is a fight, you win the fight, it achieved nothing.
Yeah, it was no different from the other one that you've seen, H1 was just
right.
like...
He didn't even, the first time, say, aha, you thought you killed me. He just sort of didn't.
Sort of.
Oh.
He just... But by the second time, the only reason he didn't do that is because he'd already done it.
Yeah. The second time he was just, I'm here still, gonna
Yeah.
continue my monologue.
That was the thing. The second one was almost a continuation of the first fight of monologue, fight, monologue, leave.
And it's gonna happen again, or the final boss will be interesting and tasteful. Good joke, right?
I don't know whether he'll be the final boss. I still feel like they're going to pull something out of their ass for the final boss.
They
And he'll
always-
die in the wreckage.
Well, the final boss always appears in some super void, so maybe there's another, like, an even crazier thing after this.
I like to think
There
that
will be a Fal'Cie named Necron.
Yeah. I like to think that he will grow wings and he will be called Bartandalangelus.
I'm gonna throw it out there that we will have to fight some variation of Orphan. Like, he'll be part of the final boss fight somehow.
But with
We'll have to avoid damage, like, Orphan will be trying to get in the way of stuff, we'll have to avoid damage,
Yeah.
it'll be suicidal.
Bartandalus will fuse with Orphan and will decide revenge is better than survival.
yeah. It will be something dumb like that, won't it?
And then
But to kill Bartandalus, we need to kill the human race, so we have to leave him there to fight another day, and 13-2 is about something else.
And we'll kill Orphan, but then everything will work out fine. Somehow.
Or it'll have like a bittersweet idea of everyone died, but we survived and we're looking to the future, the end.
Rasputin will fly in the hole where Orphan was and power Cocoon by himself.
Okay, that would be the best. Actually, no, because that would mean Rasputin would be like the sacrifice.
No, he wouldn't die, he'd just be there chilling.
No,
in the
Rasputin would
captain's
just,
seat.
like, do whatever the Chickaboo equivalent of snapping his fingers is, and then it would just not matter.
Yeah.
He'd sit on the golden throne, just
And
Okay, what is
everyone else
down
will just be
here?
like,
There is a single one of them with no ball.
Don't bother, just go.
Why would they put that there?
In case you
in
want to
case you
refight.
want to grind against bosses.
I guess so. Or, like, maybe he has a drop that... No.
That's what I call a dance party.
No, I don't like Funky Judge anymore.
The jokes have run themselves out.
Funky Judge is relatively acceptable. 3 of Funky Judge might not.
Yeah, that's the thing. Like, 2 is bad enough.
2? Did we even fight?
I think we fought 2.
We might have fought 2 with something else, even.
Yeah.
No, I think that there's only ever been one of these and something else.
Oh, okay.
When are we going to fight one of the cutscene recolors of the Behemoth that we did fight?
Never. That's never going to be a thing.
13-2.
That was made in a pre-rendered cutscene. And never actually modeled in the
That
game.
was a beta for the prototype Behemoth.
Yeah.
That was the actual prototype.
That was the proto Behemoth.
It was the prototype character model.
Yeah, it was the prototype character model for the proto-Behemoth, yeah.
So, if the are the cutscenes that are rendered in something else, or what? Because they look better than everything else, but
There's both properly like CG movied cutscenes,
And there's also some in-engine.
pre-rendered from the engine. There's so much pre-rendered from the engine, which is how a lot of games do it, but it's absurd in this.
yeah, why don't they just do it from the engine without pre-rendering?
Because it's easier to pre-render it with you. Well, not pre-rendered from the engine, pre-rendered from in-game assets.
Yeah.
It's a lot easier to make things move how you want to if you're just doing it that way than trying to have a thing built into the engine to let you do that.
Yeah.
As long as we're focusing one at a time, we've got this. I think we've got this.
Generally, when we've killed one, it should get easier. It's not always the way, but it regularly happens. That if we manage to fight 3 and kill one, then we should be able to manage to fight 2 and kill one, and then we should be able to fight 1 and kill one.
Are there any fights where I've said we've got this and then we've died?
I think I've done it all the time. I think I say we've got this in every fight.
We've got a fight on our hands.
Yeah.
So how many oh, there was that one we just fought under the Jabberwockies. No, those aren't I'm wondering how many original creatures we've met in this voyage. Technically all of them.
Yeah. Like, we've not seen anything here that we've fought before. Technically. They've been recalls and stuff, but
Yeah. Except for the one Wladislaus guy.
yeah.
He was new.
He was new.
Yeah.
Yeah. Congrats.
Nice. We got this.
That wasn't as emotionless as it needed to be.
Oh, right.
You don't have emotions 40 hours in. It's just not fair.
53 hours.
50.
That is so much.
It does mean we're pulling in on 60.
Which is the
It does.
supposed length.
So it means that we have. We doubt we shouldn't have much to go.
They lie.
Right, onwards and upwards after the Crystarium, obviously. Do we just get loads of Christo points? Then?
Not that many, but... Where have you missed something?
Where have you missed something?
somewhere low down where you thought you'd get it later, but then you unlocked a new level.
Probably.
Stage 9. Are crystals cold or hot? They're solid, aren't they? Because glass, people keep telling me, is a liquid.
Glass is a solid liquid melt.
Yeah, it's. People will say, "Oh, it's a slow liquid." No, it's a solid.
It's not actually technically solid or liquid.
Yeah, it's a slow liquid, as in that's its type. It's not simply a liquid.
It is a like I said.
Oh, there you go, magic.
Oh yeah.
Technically, it is a solid liquid melt.
Yeah.
What? Explain a solid liquid melt.
I
to me.
don't know. That is
Okay.
just what my A-level physics teacher said to me.
Okay, fair.
Basically, the universe isn't as simple as we say it is, where everything is solid, liquid, or gas. There are stages between, and there are things that don't quite fit in, and glass is that. If you freeze glass really heavily, it cracks, doesn't it?
That's expanding and contracting. That's,
Yeah.
But
That's
you
by
can,
the by.
that's not its weird nature. That's just a thing that happens.
yeah, you can eventually get solid glass, which is the kind that after it cracks, it gets a bit colder, and then it's solid. Maybe. I don't actually know how it works.
Someone in the thread, there's no points for this or anything. I just kind of want to explain.
I just
I'm interested.
accidentally went into Sentinel as Hope.
Meh.
What are you gonna do when the LP ends and you can't use the thread as an extension of your knowledge? Like,
Make a new LP.
make new videos with just questions in them.
Yeah. Dear internet. Well, like generally, I would just go to Wikipedia or something, but
Well, we do have 2 threads at the time when we're making this, and there is the, I guess, semi-secret project that we were supposed to be doing this week but didn't for various reasons.
yeah, no, there's plenty of other times to ask for
And there's
help.
the 13.2 LP.
which we're definitely doing, guys.
Ah.
But yeah, like, normally if I have internet access, I'd just go to Wikipedia. As we are sitting in a shack in Wales, I feel it more fun to ask the internet, because I will have forgotten these questions by the time I get home. But, so I won't check them myself, but it'll be interesting for the thread to tell me the answers.
Let me guess what happens now.
We get teleported to
To
a
a
boss
boss.
fight.
Bartandalus.
Oh, it's...
Bahamut.
Oh
No!
no, it's that thing that Snow and Hope fought, but stronger.
No. At least it's not that guy's airship again.
I don't remember this fight actually, but
Tiamat Eliminator.
Oh, it's Tiamat, but a robot.
or is it built to eliminate Tiamat?
Oh, that would be a good idea. But there's no Tiamat in this.
No.
Because they eliminated it, obviously.
Yeah. There's no Tiamat in this because this exists.
Maybe the thing we fought earlier was Tiamat.
Maybe. I don't remember.
And this is out for revenge for obsoleting it. Ice face. Isn't Tiamat fire?
Tiamat is all. Tiamat is a multi-headed dragon.
Oh, right.
Tiamat in Final Fantasy.
I have no idea what Tiamat is in Final Fantasy.
What? In Final Fantasy IX, wasn't like the best summon you get given by the story for one of the summoners Bahamut and the other Tiamat?
Almost certainly. If so, no, because wasn't Alexander better than Bahamut? Did you actually get Alexander? I don't remember.
I don't remember either. I know. I just remember that I think it
Because
was.
Garnet had Bahamut. I know that.
I think it was Aiko's best thing that she
Yeah.
got given by the story. Had that silly attack animation with the lock-on nonsense.
Yeah, it was the one that her Moogle turned into.
Was that Tiamat?
No, that wasn't Tiamat. It was some lion thing. But I don't remember what it was called.
Imagine now the Tiamat Eliminator looking for jobs. It's putting up posters of Tiamat. Have you seen me? If found, please call Tiamat Eliminator. That's 0800 Tiamat Eliminator. 0800 Tiamat L.
P.S. I will get you, Tiamat!
Tiamat sees the poster and puts on a
like a fake moustache.
Those domino masks they wore in
Yep.
the 60s. And they were robbing banks.
Yep.
I wonder what Tiamat did to deserve all this.
Probably being the evil dragon god.
Yeah, that's a good one. Maybe the Maker's Tiamat. What is the Maker a reference to something from a different...
The Maker is clearly a Dragon Age reference.
Maker might just be a really generic term.
No, Dragon Age reference. Final Fantasy XIII was like, you know what people in the West like? Them Western RPGs.
Yeah, but then the idea of Western RPGs is apparently Hitman.
What? Really?
There was a presentation given on Final Fantasy XIII where they had Western RPGs and a bunch of ex-IDOS, now Square Enix vaguely modern games, none of which were RPGs.
Hitman was like an RPG. Actually, when you think about it.
When you think about it in a stupid way without thinking properly.
From a Japanese right angle.
You are playing
From a Square Enix point of view.
You are playing a role of a hitman.
And there are numbers, and you do things.
You put input on the controller and stuff happens in game.
I've always wanted to LP Hitman in first-person mode and play it as a first-person shooter.
You do that?
You can, yeah. There's a rank you get for killing everyone in the level. It's called Terrorist. It's a lot of fun.
Who is this terrorist? First Joshua Michael reference of the day.
Yes! The only thing stopping me was someone was doing it properly.
Yeah.
But then he quit.
Fair. Maybe you should do it because
I should
Two
do it.
Worlds Augro has disappeared.
Again. By the time this video goes up, that thread will be dead or
Augro will have come back and disappeared again, and I'll technically still be right.
every time he comes back, he's back for good and then he's gone.
Yeah.
Usually he has a reason.
Whatever I said, whatever I did, I didn't mean it. I just want you back for good.
Want you back. Looks like you have this down. He looks like he has limiters to remove to make him play his life back.
It does look rather like that, doesn't it?
It reminds me too much of that guy.
But you know, let's just take it as it comes.
Yeah.
What?
That was an interesting flip.
Now it's immune to everything. Oh, it has modes, but I can't tell the difference.
Yeah.
This guy's design is awful. He just got floating trails of metal.
Well, his design's so bad that he apparently is changing form and we're not really noticing.
Like, on a flesh being like Tiamat, this would look cool and interesting, but this is just like, it's a robot dragon. It doesn't... They never look good, hence backing up.
Why did I switch to that? Never mind, we can have a round of healing, I guess.
Fang has so much HP now. So much. Great.
It's still immune to everything.
God damn it.
I think we have to spend it. Those aren't grenades. It has a halo. It has a robot halo. Why?
Because Final Fantasy.
Final Fantasy wants to reference mythology from not its country, and it just can't. It doesn't understand. Robots can't have halos. They don't have...
They do. Robots can have halos because they go to what the hell is it called? Silicon Heaven.
I see.
Yeah. And there they all get halos.
That means all your previous Biffinet ovens are there.
Yeah, all my previous Biffinet ovens are
One that exploded.
Season bits.
Yeah.
Victory.
Yay!
Congratulations.
I'm glad
Sure.
that wasn't 5 stars.
Yeah.
Because
Because
that
that
would
was
mean-
kind of ass.
That would mean you had to do it that way.
Yeah. Because I hate it when we have a really long slog of a fight that just seems painful and it's like, this is the way you beat this enemy.
I think this is it. They better be. Fucking hell.
Well, that's something. Where
Yeah.
is a save? There's
Scenery intimidate you.
gotta be a save point, right?
It's back
There's
there.
one back, yeah.
It's just back there, yeah. Yeah.
Oh, hey, it's dumped us where we already were.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it always... No, it doesn't always do that. But it dumps us here now because this is the end boss. Come on.
This is the end.
My only friend, the end.
We want to end this video after this Crystarium.
Yeah, let's do it. It's a little early, but
Yeah.
it seems like a good time.
Yeah. We just beat a long boss again.
And it seems like we might be about to go to something that matters.
Yeah.
And
Finally!
we need to grab some chicken.
Oh yeah, we should get some din.
Well, we don't have...
Or unless Wadiad's feeling.
I'm okay with stopping for a while.
Cool.
Cool. Well, in that case...
Well, in that case, I'm stopping the recording now!
Just imagine we Christogen a bit. The end.
Just imagine we beat the game, I'm going home.
I kind of want to see, since Wadiad's handling video now, I see Wadiad editing Christogen assist music over this that he made himself. Like really ghetto recording.
Yeah, he just puts like his headset mic in
To
front of a
tape
piano.
recorder. That would really add to the production value at this point.
It
We're
would.
using the ghetto splitters and the cabin in Wales. It's fitting.
Look at this technique. That's the thing that costs TP.
Stopka.
What?
Reset all enemy and ally cancelling pending actions.
That's
It
amazing.
doesn't sound worth TP because it's
No.
one really instant thing.
It costs TP?
Yeah, because it's a technique.
Oh, wow. That's... So for 1 TP you can stop something maybe pretty bad from happening. It costs 1. What does renew do? That's pretty good. It's like a Phoenix down, but it costs a lot of super points. These are all
Yeah.
cool. These are all useful things that the game...
Wait, sorry, what was like, what, renew? Or,
Yeah. I
That's
think
handy.
that renews everyone. It's like a summon, but without them beating the shit
These
out
are the
of people.
things Alexander can do.
What's the
Steel Crusher, Obliterator,
Deal.
Soaring Uppercut,
Clearly Obliterator's better.
Blast Punch, Ninja's Rocket Fists, Explosive Fist, which is probably also a no, that's like a punch, isn't it? Like a hit the floor.
Lofty Challenge. Sure, Arise? Ooh. What's his Gestalt? What does Gestalt say you can do? For right one, inflict you shall.
Divine
See,
Judgment.
this is the time we figure out when if you do 1 repeatedly, you win.
Chainable by repeating input, so you can use the same thing over and over again.
Launching staggered foes and inflicting deprotect. Divine Judgment. Oh, that's really cool. I'm glad we learned this about the character we want to use.
Alright, everyone, thank you very much for watching. See you later.